you can have your dreams in one hand and shit in the other. My hand is full of shit or something like that. He was like, I think his point was that he had an idea. They had an idea of what they wanted the deep desert to be, but it ain't coming true. And they wanted it to just be like a full PvP dangerous zone, and they, you know, it's not happening.
MMO players, man, they live their stuff. Can't take it away from them.
I think it's PvE as well. Just like so many people enjoy just PvEing these days.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna send off this cliff. Think he's smart for A2 if he has a respawn beacon? What do you mean? Gotta do a crossover? What do you mean, Lash? What's the third of Chow in the open day? Yeah. I wonder what they're gonna do with this third faction. Like, I'm genuinely curious what they're gonna do about that. And who the fuck it's gonna be. Imagine it's the Empire. Imagine you can play as Sardaukar. That'd be kind of cool, I'll be honest. Because the Empire does have some drip. Oh, what about if it's the fucking the Spacing Guild, dude? Look at the. Hold on, this is what I'm on about. Because I can't think of, like, if they had a third faction, it's got to be somebody important, right?
Alright, I am in D5. Space. There is no icons, but I will survey it, see if that helps.
There. Yeah, look at these guys, man. These are the Spacing Guild there. From the movies. Never show their face, man. Or I think they go for the Empire. And then they do shit like this. Trying to find a good example. I mean, it would just be mainly Sardaukar, right? Look at these fucking guys, man. Look how cool they look. Look how cool these guys are, man. Here's the... Yeah, look. I think they're pretty distinct as well. They'd be a good faction type. Like, these fit the vibe that we already have. Harkonnens, right? We already have this vibe locked down. Atreides, Sardaukar could fit right in the middle. You know? White and red. I think that can work. But then it's like... I don't know, would they have to do some story shit about the Empire being here and, like, getting involved and shit? I don't know. Someone knows the thing I say fish speak. You should learn. Dune is, like, one of the coolest. I mean, like, if I'm genuinely thinking about it, in terms of world building, Dune might be my favorite universe. I'm trying to think. Like, Star Wars is good. But I don't know whether I'd call it my favorite universe, you know? I think Dune beats it. Unlike originality and everything. Where's the fucking Godzilla? I'm going the wrong way. I haven't seen what. I'm not a big Warhammer fan.
So I'm here in D5. I've surveyed it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Uh-oh. Maybe this is Twitch chat's fault.
Well.
Maybe they told you the wrong thing. I don't know.
I see a base, but I don't think that is us.
I don't really play survival games, but a big fan of Dune. Is this worth checking out? I would say 100%. Initially, I was like, I didn't think there was going to be a lot of Dune stuff in this. But once you play it, there is, like, they haven't strayed from the source material. I'll say that. You can live out your damn Dune fantasies. There's a good story, great side quests. Like, even for someone like me who, because I'm streaming and shit, I haven't really been paying attention to the story. You can just skip through and, like, if you want to, you know, if you want to play the story, you can, but you don't have to. It's very much like, it's a sandbox, so you can make whatever game you want out of this. That's great. I saw a Reddit post about some people that were in the deep desert, and they were literally crossing the deep desert as Fremen, and they weren't using any vehicles. Absolute fucking mad lads, dude. Uh-oh. I'm gonna chill here for just a sec. You play solo? I think you can play solo. 100%. I think it's a little bit more of a grind, and it's a bit more difficult than if you're in a group. But Carnage, another streamer, he's done fully 100% solo, and he's in endgame. He's in the endgame. No problem, buddy. Glad they went with a different timeline from the. Ah! I've been ambushed there. Yeah, they went with a different timeline, so this is in this universe, we're basically, Paul is high on spice right now, and he's seeing the potential futures, and we are living in one of those potential futures, and he's seeing what the fuck's going on if he is never born. That is the universe we're living in right now. Kind of it's a cool idea. Dude, my favorite part, I saw a clip of it the other day, popped up on my YouTube, because it's obviously Google's listening to me talking about Dune, and my favorite scene in Dune Part 2 is when it's after Paul has drank the water of life, and he enters the war council. And he just fucking pops off, dude. He fucking pops off. It's honestly my favorite scene in both movies. It's so good that. Hold on, I gotta show it. Because in case you guys haven't seen the movies, this should. Okay, maybe this might not convince you. Was it Dune Part 2 Beach? I don't know what it's called there. Is it this one? Oh. Crazy shot, man. Yeah.
We must talk. Still car? You can stop this. Do you hear me?
Where is it?
Having dominate.
This is all of my business.
There we go. So for context, spoilers, this is after Paul has gone to the south. There's a lot of fundamentalists here who are very much the believer of the prophecy. And Paul has taken the water of life and survived. The water of life being the poison from the sandworms that only women are supposed to take. And he survived, setting him up to be, you know, Lisan al-Ghib and everything.
Only tribe leaders can speak. If you wish to share your voice, you must take his place. by defeating him and
So at this
returning
point,
his
he's
soldiers
like
to the
fully
You
unlocked.
think I'm stupid enough to deprive myself of the best of us?
Take my life, Uzul. It is the only way.
I'm pointing the way.
He fucking pops off, man. It's so good. He just challenged the whole fucking room. He challenged every single Fremen. And they're all ready to stab him.
But you think you could have a chance? It's not the Jahash. She hochausic. Shizihik ishitam mashapito edemashili. Lukatsash vadzich kalagash. Uzulthabit nair gevi barta wadzich.
He's so cool, man. But it's also kind of scary. He's gonna say it.
Dune.
He said it. He said the title.
Marty.
Und faisi facis ruzam. Dikasha kera zulhu. He anzadaha. Chimbi hu crash.
Dude, the music in this fucking scene is so good.
Marty.
It's Hans Zimmer, right? Who did this?
Shisha chi.
Sheath Gim Shari.
Tisakagaib. Shuma hoki.
Hans Zimmer cooked.
This is my father's ducal signet.
Gurney.
I am Paul Muad'Dib Atreides, Duke of Arrakis. Erudi Dina Heshidani, Nelisan Al-Gaib, Ruin Dimenaruk, Ashidi, Lisan Al-Gaib.
It's such a cool moment, man. Such a fucking cool moment, dude. Honestly, my favorite out of both movies. Because he's fully like, he's gone. He's like a different person at that point. So good. Ooh. Dammer shot. I remember this one before. Oh, the costume. Dude, everything about those movies is just 10 out of 10. So good, though. Yeah, Hans Zimmer, because I remember now. I remember seeing like a clip of him in an interview or something where he's like, oh fuck, where did I park the car? Oh, it's down here. Where after Dune Part 1 finished, like 6 months later, he's still writing music for the second movie, even though it hasn't been approved, and he's like sending it to Denis Villeneuve, and he's like, here's some more music, buddy. And Denis is like, bro, we're not even, we haven't been greenlit for the second movie yet, you gotta stop. Because he was like, he's like a, I think, what's his face? Is like, Hans Zimmer's like a big Dune fan. He's like read all the books and shit. So he was like, I'm just gonna keep writing. The guy wasn't even getting paid for it. Where was that base spot that I found yesterday? I was over here flying about and I saw a spot. And it kind of triggered me a little bit. Oh, here it is. Because look, remember I was looking for a base spot? They had this, and then I fucking find after the base is already done. A fucking natural ramp that goes all the way up, and then boom. And like a little enclosed space where you can build a base. I was so angry when I found this. For that scene, I feel like it's a movie that wouldn't keep my attention. Listen, don't rule it out, okay? Don't rule it out. There's a lot of action in both movies that is not shown in that scene. That is a build-up to some crazy shit. Don't rule it out. Jem, you've played this game now. You have to watch the movies. It's the rule. That's the rule. You gotta do it. How much aluminium are we sitting on now?
Sock, you only know like movie lore wise, right?
Yeah, I've watched both movies, and then I'm reading the book. I actually I was reading the book before the game came out, I think. But yeah, I've nearly finished book 1.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know that it gets pretty crazy after the first 2, I think. What you gonna ask it?
I mean, I don't know necessarily because I haven't read, but what does book 1 cover? I suppose.
I think book 1 covers the first 2 movies.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's very, because I heard that I guess either before the 1984 movie or even afterwards, because I think that one was it was interesting. I haven't seen it, but I think it's interesting. They said it's impossible to make a Dune movie, like a good one, because like in the books you're like inside the characters' heads like 50 or more % of the time. Like, you just there's a lot of just like what they're thinking in the moment and shit like that. So I can see why that was suggested, but they fucking managed it.
Yeah.
Like how Paul's in the books, I didn't know this, it doesn't mention it in the movies, but he's a mentat, or at least he's trained to be a mentat from like birth and shit.
Yeah.
But they don't mention any of that in the movies.
Does it mention why mentats exist?
Nope, I don't know any of that. I don't know any.
Okay.
The lore about the shit, I don't know yet.
Okay.
And then I'm not going to spoil it for people who only watch the movies, but there is, so in the movies, like, spoiler for the second one, but Gurney Halleck is like in the second one, right? After we thought he was dead in the first one, but there's somebody else who we think is dead in the first one, but like shows up and they show he's alive pretty quick in the books, I'll be honest, after the Battle of Arrakeen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah. I said all the weird shit comes later. Yeah, I'm aware. I've seen, and Ziggy's gonna know, because I've seen like YouTube videos pop up, and I think I've also seen it on Reddit or something, of, and don't tell me who this is, okay? But
Okay.
there is like some weird vagina, like floating vagina thing with like a face, like a worm, not a worm, it's like a worm body, and then it's like a human face. Yeah, it's, I don't know, man. But yeah, that's some of the weird shit that I don't know how the fuck that is connecting. I'm like, oh no, I'm dealing with Paul Atreides right now on a desert planet. How the fuck am I getting to that?
Oh man, yeah. Oh fuck.
The one thing I have been spoiled upon, and I don't know whether it was this game or whether it was like a video or something like that, is that like, actually no, it was the 1984 Dune movie that spoiled it. I saw a clip of it where like the spacing guild, like the navigators consume so much spice that they get like mutated and shit.
Oh. Yeah, they get fucked up.
Yeah. That's the only thing I've really been spoiled about.
Yeah. They get really grotesque. It is crazy.
Who do you think the third faction's gonna be? Because they mentioned they're gonna bring a third faction into this game.
I hope it's the Sardaukar, or rather, I guess they're technically
the
House Carino, yeah, or the Empire. I mean, that feels like the next logical one.
Would, yeah, but would they?
Yeah.
You've played the story. Would they have to edit the? Like, would they have to add some story stuff in for that to make sense? I don't know. I'm not Dune universe. I'm on about the game universe.
Yeah. Game-wise, honestly, they would probably just have to. No, they wouldn't have to do too much. They would have to, you know, give the Empire their own, like, you know, home village or whatever. But yeah, they could easily do it.
Okay.
For like a fairly simple story reason. So.
Yeah, I was just saying in a chat. I was thinking the Sardaukar would be sick, like with the white armor with the blood stains on it and shit from the movies, and yeah, I think they could do it pretty easy.
Yeah.
Imagine if we got the throat singing guy. Yeah. You get like a whole skill tree about throat singing. Don't you fight them at the beginning? Do you? I can't remember. Oh, you're about like right when we drop out of the ship, like the tutorial shit. I think you might be right. Yeah, I think you might be right. Have you been paying attention to the story or just skipping?
You know, at the start, I was skipping. But now at near towards the end, I've been paying attention more, and it's not bad.
Okay.
I will say, the end of the story.
No spoilers.
I won't spoil anything. But the end of the story for the game is spoilery for the books, kind of.
Oh, really?
You see some things that are only brought up like much later in the timeline.
Well, I'm never finishing the game, I guess. I need to be playing this with an audiobook running in the background to catch me up.
Dude, even those audiobooks are long as fuck.
Yeah, there's so much. I can't do audiobooks because they take too long.
Yeah.
Did the key from the crash shit? Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Holy shit, this is full. Do you listen to the audiobooks on 1.5? I never thought about doing that, I'll be honest. The third faction is the Redcoats and the colonies expansion. A battle ensues when a delivery of spices is dumped in the sand. You know, I'm sure they could fit in some Redcoats in this game. Let's do it like this. Ziggy, for D&D, what did we do? Because I can't remember. It's been a hot minute. What did we do at level 1 that was different? Did we do anything different? Other than, because we get a free level 1 feat, right? But anything else?
Yeah, you get a feat. I think that was it.
Sure.
And then, you know, because you're starting at level 7, it'll be a get a magic item as well. Why not?
Okie. I think I'm going for. I might change this in the next 48 hours, but I think I'm gonna go for a Order Cleric 1, and then Divine Soul Sorcerer 6. I think.
Okay.
I will be the healer.
Yeah, because nobody else
is healing.
You have Tamsin every now and again, and that's about it.
Medley has a healing spell.
Medley!
It's Cure Wounds, so she has to be on top of them to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should not be an issue now. No DM. You're not gonna target me, right, Ziggy?
No.
You fucking should, man. This build I got is crazy.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna hit you with a meteor.
Okay, that's kind of that's kind of great. I should have some duralinium in here now, right? Where is it? Did I do it on the last one? Okay, so then we go to refined.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do today. I gotta do prep instead of play Dune. That's been my struggle this whole week.
Yeah, I bet. Wait, I've still got fucking plus. What the fuck? There's so much of this shit there. Maybe I made too much. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I just moved the chest. I'm an idiot. Where do I want to put that chest? Maybe I'll put it up here. No, that seems silly. I mean, I did do this before. I might just utilize this for like under thingy storage.
You guys suck so much ass.
Not enough materials? Oh, it's in my thingy, that's why. Anything with a 13 months. I appreciate you. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Need a chest then. It's all jokes when you kill the alien until you make it. Listen, don't tell Ziggy, but this build that I've got is gonna go absolutely crazy. It's gonna go crazy. Listen, again, I'm not gonna tell him because it's obviously player versus DM. But Order Cleric 1, okay? Listen up. What the fuck? The hanger's falling apart, see, I don't know why.
Wait, what do you mean?
There's like a big chunk of the hanger. It's just it's gone.
What?
Just bear with me. Hold on. I don't know whether it's like a. I don't know.
Alright, there's a sandstorm coming, whatever you're doing.
Oh shit! Fuck. No, it's not that. I'm water sealed still. Is it like? Hold on. Is it?
Hello.
Oh hey.
Oh, no more.
Oh. You
Iggy,
bet.
I think I gave everyone co-owner to the base.
I just need to know what sector it's in, because I can't see it. Or chat was saying that I can't see it unless I'm in the sector, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do I know what sector it's in? No. Give me a second. Let me get up.
Okay, I think I know the issue. Hopefully I can still do it. I need a vertical staking thingy. Vertical staking unit. 15k down the drain.
I will say, at night during a sandstorm, the lighting that you put in your base really pops off. That's when it looks the best.
Yeah. But you know you can only place 60 lights in your base, so.
What?
Yep. Max.
What the fuck?
Yep.
That's lame. What the hell?
I know. It's really stupid though. I guess they said it's because of like performance and shit, but
Sure.
they don't even load in until you like get right next to them. Okay. If I put this down, then we should be good there. That should fix the problem, and I can rebuild. So the issue that's happened is because I hadn't put. Okay, I think I know the issue. Let me show you. I saw this and I thought there's no way that that's gonna be an issue, and it's just a bug, right? I placed a vertical staking unit. Oh, hold on, it's not here.
This is gonna sound like a really stupid question. How do you efficiently get water in the deep desert?
What the fuck? I can pick this up?
I asked that because, like, near our base, I'm not kidding, it can take me like 5 minutes and I'll come back with 20 corpses.
Right.
It's not really gonna happen in the deep desert.
True. I mean, why can't we transport corpses out there?
You'd have to go corpse by corpse by corpse.
No, like in an assault one up there. Just fill it up.
Oh.
And
Oh,
fly
true.
out.
I was thinking buggy, and I was like, "There's no way." But
Yeah, that
you're
that
right.
was the thing. Like, well, I mean, I guess you could if you have the carrier ornithopter. I guess.
Well, mute. So I put that down, but I just proved myself wrong because that's only a staking one, not a vertical staking. Either way, I thought I put 3 down. I guess I didn't.
Take an assault and fill it up with bodies.
Okay, what are we doing? Need to store some stuff.
Oh yeah. I was like, I need to make a medium, what was it? Medium chemical refinery, but I don't have that much spice melange.
Why?
We have one at the base owned by Irish. I don't.
Okay.
Let me see. Hold on.
Ziggy, listen.
Uh-huh.
I think it's time.
What?
I think you need to move in, buddy.
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah, I think you need to stop living in your little bubble guy down there, okay?
Wait, is that the? Are you still in the base where I died? Got eaten by Frank?
No.
Okay.
I live like literally down the cliff from you guys.
And Curvy, I think it's also time we move in fully to this space instead of going back and forth all the time.
That's true. We could do moving day. Moving day.
And that would make it easier because we're closer to the deep desert over here, so it's closer.
right, time to load up my ornithopter. Actually, wait. The fucking buggy's right here. What am I saying?
You can get up the cliff. You just have to go as you're going up there. You know what? I'm gonna go place another one. Hold on.
You're gonna have to give me a base tour so I know where to put things for storage.
Okay.
Spam F.
I have set up a spam F row of things, so you can do
Thank
that.
God. Okay.
Doc, I'm not moving in until we have a lot more water stored.
Well, I need stuff to
Figure it out.
Okay.
Figure it out.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay, hold on. How much do we need? You want 1 million? Is that what you want?
Well, we're at 1 million in the other one, and truthfully, that's not even enough.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, I'm scrolling. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on.
I made 114,000 water storage just out of the small copper made containers, the little ones.
Hey, we still have a decent amount of those, just because we weren't next to we needed more storage and we weren't at the cap, so we just, full sent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me grab some.
Loading bodies up.
Where
into
did I
death
put the
stills.
plastone, chat? Where did I put it? Have I lost it already? Did I put it over here?
Doc, I want you to know that you made the lubricant for the power things, and you never put them in.
Yeah, I know I did. I put a small amount in once I'd done it.
Right.
I
Weird, we
emptied
weren't
it
at
out.
the power capacity until I pressed refill generators.
Oh, there it is. Okay. My bad.
Also, you said you publicly apologized about the Intel thing,
Yeah, I've done enough. I don't need to do any more.
but you're gonna publicly apologize for yelling at me? You're not gonna apologize to me directly? I'm confused.
Listen,
What's going on?
It's my bad. I was like, I finished the base and I was like, you know what? I'm sick of building. I'm gonna do some leveling, and then I did some questing, leveled up my shit, and then 4 hours later, I had 500 intel. I was like, oh. I went up 20 levels just doing that shit.
The context is, I had hundreds of intel and things to research, and he was yelling at me for not researching, despite the fact that everything from that point forward was 40 plus intel per point, and I wanted to make sure that I got them in the appropriate order. Because just because you can learn something doesn't mean you can actually fucking make it if you don't have the materials, so why spend it on that? But additionally, you then run into things like the refinery and how it's stupid to make anything first but the medium refinery because the spice sand cost goes down. And you need so much for the other shit. Not even you need it's 400 for other shit. I accept your apology.
Thank you.
Wait, you removed the ramp?
No, it got. I'm looking up that. It got destroyed. Go up on the right side there. You can
It's
make
okay.
it.
The ramp being destroyed let the aluminum spawn.
No, not there, Z. Do it over there.
You're saying over there? Okay, I see. I see the ping now.
Yeah.
You're saying over there I know the fuck you're talking about.
I'm here to build another ramp out.
Alright. Check this shit out. Holy shit.
Right. How the fuck we doing this? So,
Moving day.
hell yeah.
What was that?
Oh, a little spice bloom somewhere.
I'm gonna test the waters.
Can't invite you to a party, Koey. Don't know why.
You don't
Oh,
fuck
it's
with
probably
me?
because I'm the leader. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you.
Inclines. What the? Oh, I didn't get all the pasta out. I'm a donkey.
Sock, do you have the buggy?
I have one buggy, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go to
moved
the
it up
deep
here.
desert and find where the base is.
Okay.
I will warn you, it is not close to the entrance to the deep desert.
That's
That's
fine.
fine. Hold on, let me do this.
Alright, I'm sorting my things into the appropriate boxes.
All right. You should be able to just spam F, unless you've got something that doesn't.
It's
fit.
in the buggy, so I'm going box by box, moving stuff.
Okay. So what do we need to do here, chat, to make this safe? Do I have to just move this down here? I guess I should probably seal this up, huh? One of these, I think. Maybe I can just do a full wall here.
You guys know when you hit the wall and your ornithopter just starts tanking towards the ground?
Yeah.
You think if somebody like fails to connect to the server, it just goes into like quicksand? Just-
Oh
Oh my
god.
god.
Don't say that. Kill. I don't know whether I need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway, just in case. And then you said a power generator too? Okay.
Where the fuck is the Oh, D5.
E5. I was in D5.
No, D.
Damn it.
D5.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's just south of the. It's like south of the border, but like sort of centered, like on the horizontal axis. If that makes sense.
Can you?
I'll take a screenshot.
Yeah. Because I was there, I surveyed the area, and I didn't have any icons or anything pop up. I even
What?
found a base there that
Gotta get
I
some
was
fuel.
wondering. I am almost positive that's the one that I went to as well.
It was just not
What's the
showing up
base?
for you.
What's the base look like?
A rectangle with like a second floor that isn't actually enclosed for the heli.
Okay, so I was there. Yeah.
Did you not have
okay.
access?
Uh-uh.
Check the thief.
I have to be there to do it though, right?
Yeah.
I'm flying there now.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my god. Maybe don't do that
Ziggy,
again.
how much faster is the Mark V?
Oh, it's
thing?
it's so good. It's so good. The
So I'm
skeleton
griefing by
on
not
top of
building it.
Kind of, yeah. It is a notable difference.
Well,
The acceleration goes crazy.
the distance from where I spawned was 11,000 meters. So
Yeah.
What the fuck? Got it. Can I just fill this up?
Where do you normally deposit, or do you keep unused fuel cells anywhere?
In the hangar. All
In
the way.
the hangar.
If you walk out the door, you see a chest right in front of you at the end of the hangar.
Oh, I see.
Right, how long is this gonna be good for? 2 days?
Okie doke.
Longer! Why don't we just put it all in?
Oh, and car parts. Nice. Okay.
Gonna put it all in. Yep, there we go. Got 500 in there.
Right. Time
That
for
will
another
last for
trip in the old
20
buggy.
days.
I'm getting lost.
The ramp is good though.
Well,
Finished. Then this should seal it up.
I'm
No
filling up the death
problem.
stills.
Oh no, there's a wall there. Demolishing.
I'll bring my death stills over.
Ooh, nice. Do you find them? They're upstairs.
Yeah.
what's our power situation looking like?
2,000 something, I think.
Yeah,
might be wrong.
2,475.
We need a little bit more, I think.
I'll bring my shit over.
Probably we'll just use whatever you brought over to build some wind turbines. I've already got
Yeah.
quite a few generators down. I know. There is a thingy down here, right? Maybe there wasn't.
It may have been 11,000 meters, but I think I did it in one full glide. Still 2,000 away, but I think I can do it.
Yeah.
Did I not put any down? Oh. Do something like this. Why is that? Oh, never mind. Do the corner ones. Don't forget about increasing water capacity. Yeah, no, it's too much to do. What kind of roof do I want here? Look how the
I
base
know
is
why it
glowing.
happened. We
the
were not
background.
friends, and we weren't in a group, so I couldn't add you.
Oh,
But you are now added.
nice.
I'm adding you as a friend. So if you're not in a party or friends with someone, I don't think you can like add them at all.
Okay.
You got any granite on you, Ziggy? Never mind, I forgot some.
Let me see.
I got some, don't worry.
I do not.
Do I have a construction tool? I'm gonna double check the crafting cost of that spice refinery. Though I do think it should be at a base much closer to the entrance.
Oh, in the yeah, Ziggy said he dropped dropped something down in A2, I think.
Yeah, I put some. Yeah, it's either A2 or A3. I have it's a little box. It's not done yet, but it's a box.
You're my people.
Oh, although I do agree, a box base is probably gonna be best.
Yeah, out there, yeah, it's just gonna get fucking destroyed anyway.
I don't know how the copy thing works. Does it become a blueprint?
I think it's like I think it's like
Sorry,
the
go ahead.
storage tool. So once you store a blueprint inside the tool, then that tool is like unique. Then I think
Okay.
I might be wrong. Oops. That's interface. Oops. Let me put that on. Then we can do some little little cheeky boys over here. If it will let me rotate, which it's not letting me. Why can I not rotate these? Is it because there is no wall down here? Don't do this to me, man. I need to put something under there, otherwise it's gonna stress me out. Fuck, what do I do? I don't know if I can fix that.
You know, titanium's not that easy to come by.
You gotta go into the PvP zone, man.
Oh, would you look at the time?
I can't put the roof inclines on those corners because there's no wall on this side. It doesn't count the column as a wall, which is a bit annoying, I'll be honest there. And I don't know what to do about it. Well, that's kind of nice, so. Hey, it's pretty nice, so. Trying to think how we can make this look any better. Maybe I shouldn't overcomplicate it, but I am me. No, I can't put anything there because of fucking columns. I want something instead of that middle
Oh,
wall,
shit.
but I don't think I can.
Frank's coming for me. I must no longer have the, you know, like tutorial deep desert grace period. I've never seen the worm move like that before. That's weird. It like charged, it like poked its head out, but not like a full breach. Stopped as if it was looking around and then continued.
What the fuck?
Really? That's terrifying. You know what? Have we got any lights? No.
Why would it need to look its head around? It doesn't have eyes.
I don't know.
You definitely need some lights, man.
I'm actually making some decent progress with titanium on a few nodes already.
We need to get a buggy out there, man. For maximum farmage.
You mean for Frank to farm us? Sorry, Hank.
Oh, no.
Hank.
Wait, is it Hank or Frank?
I mean, it could be the same worm.
I don't think it's the same one, man.
It could be.
I want these ones. Why you gotta do this to me? Why am I like this? No, I can't do that. I can't do it. I wish I could, but I can't. The fuck? That's better. I'm gonna do floor lights too, right? Why is it a problem there's uneven ground there? That's pretty good. You don't like this one.